Hey people, I'm going to give you a heads up on getting squared away with Windows 8. It can be frustrating finding where all your programs are and also fixing the problem with Windows opening and closing indiscriminately. So let's get right to it. Here you are on the Metro window with all the different tiles. And what the key to all this is, people, is you see this arrow down here in the lower left? That arrow, people, is the key to your success with finding all your programs. You click on that, and from any one of these programs now, like let's say PC settings for example, right click on it, and down in the lower left of the screen here you can see pin to start. You want to click that, and then you can drag that pin to start in your main Metro tile window where you want it to be. Okay, now that's really helpful, because now you can see all the programs you want right here. Okay, again people, it's this little arrow in the lower left. Get hip to that right away. You need to download Google Chrome. It's not installed. If you use Google Chrome, you're going to have to download that. Same thing with Windows Movie Maker. You YouTubers out there who love Windows Movie Maker, you're going to have to download that. It's not included with Windows 8. It's included with Windows Live Essentials from 2012. But again, you download that, select that. It will not show when you download Movie Maker, people. Okay, you have to select that with the down arrow key here, and then I pinned it to the start menu. You get it? Now, I recommend upgrading immediately to 8.1 if you get a machine, a laptop, or a box with Windows 8. When you hit the Windows key on your keyboard, you're going to be brought to your desktop. On the Windows 8.1 upgrade, you right click on the start icon, and then you can shut down or sign out right from there. Okay, now this is the traditional desktop. However, once you personalize your Metro tile screen, people, with the programs or apps that you want, it's really a walk in the park, because you've got your file explorer here with all your file system. You've got your browser. I like using Chrome. You've also got you can sticky your Windows Defender, which I highly recommend. Windows Defender is basically the same as Windows Security Essentials. You do not need virus protection software, in my opinion, with this computer. Windows Defender is already included, and Windows Defender is actually a great program. Now, you may have heard of this thing called the charm bar. Now, if you mouse over to the left, you're going to see these icons popping up, and there's a settings icon, devices, start, and search. Now, you can search for any program here. Like I could search for Movie Maker, and that will open Windows Movie Maker. Okay, so you can open programs that way. It's kind of like almost a Linux command line way of opening programs. You can also shut down your computer from the settings icon. Right here you see power, and then you can shut down or reboot right from there. Okay, so there's a couple different ways to shut down. It's really no big deal. If Windows start opening and closing on you indiscriminately, it can be really frustrating, and you just want to throw this thing out the window. Well, the key to that, people, is on the upper left here. If you mouse over to the upper left, you can see the programs that are open in the background. Now here, for example, if I mouse over this, you can see that I have Movie Maker open. Okay? Sometimes when you have open programs in the background here, they will open and close indiscriminately as you float over different windows. So the key to getting out of that, which is kind of an inconvenience, and Windows really needs to get their head out of their lunchbox in redesigning this. But the key to that is right click on the open program and click close. You see that how that goes away? Now you won't have that problem of Windows opening and closing indiscriminately. You'll also see open programs down here in your menu tray. You see you've got WordPad open as you mouse over it. I've also got Movie Maker open and Chrome. This will really help if you just close stuff that is open. Now that may seem really weird for those of you who are used to multitasking, and I will admit that is now I'm a Linux user. Okay, I'm helping a friend set this up. But I will say, just very objectively, going into this with an open mind, that Microsoft is going to have to come up with a workaround around that. Now, one more thing, people. This unit that I'm on here shipped with Windows 8, and after upgrading to 8.1, audio from the speakers was not working. It was working from the headphones, but not from the speakers. So what you want to do is down the lower right menu tray, you definitely want to sticky that little flag icon, your message center. Okay, this is really important. Now the message center is going to tell you if you need updates. And then the lower left here of this screen, you want to click Windows Update. Right out of the gate, you want to make sure that your critical updates and your optional updates are up to date. Now, after updating the critical and the optional updates and rebooting, onboard audio out of the speakers was working. Okay? So you want to make sure that you have all your updates, including the optional ones, because there could be drivers for the audio visual card, okay? And then you want to reboot, people. Windows 8.1 did have quite a few updates available even after doing a fresh upgrade. Good luck, people. Let me know how you make out. Leave comments. Thanks for watching.